Hello, how are you? My name is Rashid. Um, I'm part of the 100,000 Strong to bring back Mega Man Legends 3. The main purpose of this video is to talk about the how I came to become a member of the 100,000 Strong and how I managed to be in charge of be part of an event that took place recently in at our national country of Bahrain to help raise awareness in bringing back Mega Man Legends 3. So if you haven't watched that video, it's pretty good. I mean, it pretty much shows what happened at the event, and it kind of details everything regarding what the fans thought about Mega Man Legends 3 and its situation right now and what they can do to help. So please watch that video if you haven't. Alright, now I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of videos like this. A fan is angry, he's pissed off at Capcom and he's just ranting off, and this isn't a rant, this is just a fan talking to Capcom like mano a mano. So I'm just letting you know how I feel, and this is coming from one of probably the smallest Arab countries in the world. So I hope it reaches you, and that's basically what I wanted to talk about in this video. So basically, when I heard Mega Man Legends 3 was cancelled, me and a bunch of friends online, we teamed up together in a group called the International Strategies. It's basically a subgroup of the 100,000 Strong. We're basically raising awareness around the world regarding Mega Man Legends 3. So in order to help from my part, I thought, hey, there's an anime/gaming convention coming up, why don't I pitch having a panel at that event and raise more awareness regarding Mega Man Legends 3's cancellation. And I wanted to see how many Mega Man Legend fans were actually in Bahrain. So this was sort of I've never done this before, so this is pretty exciting. I didn't know what was going to happen. So I went and I pitched my idea, and instantly I got a vote up from one of the heads. And thank you very much, Ahmed. I mean, you're a big help. He was so kind, and him and everyone in the Animania group, they all helped me in bringing this to Bahrain and bringing this awareness. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have had that panel. And they really thank you so much. So after I pitched my event came the hard part, which was basically assembling everything. I had to come up with ideas of how I'm going to raise awareness, and I came up with the idea of why not make a binder with that gathers all the fan art that people like and that people like to create to show Capcom, and why not actually make a signature petition. So I wanted to have both, and I decided to put both in a binder, and this binder would be later on shipped to you, which is Capcom. And I hope it reaches you. If it does, that's great. Hope it works. So the big day came. It was September 10th, 2011. And my good friend Salman helped me in loading stuff. I had to pretty much carry this giant, well, it wasn't giant, but it felt really heavy, old school CRT TV, and I had to place it on the booth. And after we set up everything, I plugged in the game, I started playing Mega Man Legends 1, and we reached the Apple Market, and the amount of people who recognized that area or that level was staggering. We didn't even start the event yet. I'm talking about the people who were preparing for the show. So we had gamers who just stop by and say, wait a second, I know that level. And then they noticed me kicking the can around, and then they're like, raise the volume, raise the volume. And as soon as I raised the volume, they started finger snapping to the Apple Market music, and it was so amazing because I actually found fans in Bahrain that actually recognized Mega Man Legends, and this made me feel really happy because it felt like it was going to be a good start. And it was a good start. When Animania started, when people started coming in with their costumes and their expectations, they didn't think, oh, there's gonna be a Mega Man Legends booth. They didn't think of that. But when they noticed that a lot of people stopped by and they're like, what is this? I want to sign, I want to draw fan art, and people who knew about me setting up the booth came with fan art prepared. I got like some guy who went all out with this Street Fighter Mega Man concept thing, but it was still cool. A lot of people who knew so much about Mega Man Legends just kept on showing up with this fan art. And people who didn't know about Mega Man Legends stopped by and they said, well, what is this game? You know, they were looking at this demo and they were like, well, what's this game? It looks old. And I told them, yeah, this is Mega Man Legends for PlayStation. I was like, Mega Man, I know Mega Man. And they're like, yeah, this is a 3D action RPG Mega Man. It's sort of like kind of like Zelda. And they're like, oh man, I love Zelda. I love those adventure games. I don't see those adventure games anymore. I'm like, exactly. That's why we want to bring back this game. So even people who never played Mega Man Legends before instantly started falling in love with it, with its anime style and gaming style. I mean, anime and gaming is sort of like, they go hand in hand in a lot of cases. So this was like the perfect kind of hybrid that a lot of people appreciated, and they really loved it. A lot of people told me this kind of looks like a Studio Ghibli movie. You know, it kind of feels like Future Boy Conan or what was that? Castle from the Sky. A lot of people said Castle from the Sky, and I can agree with them because it really does give you that, you know, feeling of being in like a nice, joyful, you know, anime. I think the best part about being there was when I went on stage. I had to raise more awareness because a lot of people, you know, not everyone knew about Mega Man. But when I went on stage, all those people who came and signed and gave in their fan art, they all went up on stage with me, and they all just started shouting, "Save Mega Man! Save Mega Man!" And when I was surrounded by all those people and all those fans, and all that support, I actually felt like, you know, that's it, we're getting the game back. That's what I felt deep down inside. At that moment, I knew we're getting back Mega Man Legends 3. And that part was also videotaped on national TV, so people who had no idea about this event knew that at least there was this one guy talking about Mega Man Legends 3 in Bahrain. So who knows? What else? Yeah, basically there's so much to talk about, but I don't want to waste your time. I could, so what I would do is show you the binder that all the fans came to sign. And so let me show you the binder, and let's hope you enjoy it. Alright, so here it is. This is basically the cover. Operation Bring Back the Legend. We just want you to know instantly what this is about. We want Mega Man back, and we're showing you a little country of Bahrain with the flutter. I got this idea from Mega Man Legends 2. Whenever you're on the world map, you have a little flutter moving around, and you get to choose the location. So this one was kind of an homage to it. Alright, so once you open it, you should also be having a CD. You'll have a CD with all the videos. And for the first timers, so like when they open it, they're gonna be like wondering, where's Bahrain? Or where's that from? So I drew a little map, and this basically shows you where it's coming from. Bahrain's a tiny island next to Saudi Arabia, and it's going all the way to Capcom US. The reason why I'm sending it to Capcom US and not Capcom Japan is because, well, first of all, this thing is in English, and we know that Sven posted a blog he's saying that he's reading our fan art, so I'm guaranteed that he will at least check this out, and hopefully, and I hope they do this, they send it back to Japan and show Japan that, hey look, there are fans in Bahrain, and this is what they have to say. So I hope that works out. Okay, so moving on, we got a nice little introduction. This is from the fans. It's basically a nice little thing I wrote down to thank Capcom, and this is basically the honest to goodness truth of how I feel towards Capcom, and I really love the company. They always struggle to take risks and show us games that we've never seen before, and I love that, you know. And this is a bit long, but it's very important. I really stress on whoever gets this to please read it all. I know it's a lot, but it's really important. It basically talks about why Mega Man Legends, and this isn't just from me, it's from a lot of people who are from Bahrain. This is how they feel, this is why they love Mega Man. And the reason why they love Mega Man Legends so much is mainly because it has heart, it feels like it has a spirit, and has this charm and joy, and you automatically get this positive energy while playing it. It's really, I don't know how to describe it, but it's great. I love it. So I hope you enjoy reading this, and all my contacts are here if you need to contact me, my home address, anything. Yeah. Okay, so after that comes the petition. These are all lovely. These are all the lovely people who came and signed and showed their support. So this basically reads, all ye who signs this petition endorses the return of Mega Man Legends 3. The name, the email, the signature, and a comment. I wanted to add a little comment section so that everyone has their own personal little voice. And it kind of paid off because, look at here, we have someone who loves Street Fighter and they love Mega Man Legends 3. So a lot of people say, oh, people who like Street Fighter just like Street Fighter. All they do is play fighting games, they don't play anything else. Well, that's wrong, because, you know, gamers like playing different things. So, yeah. I thought there were going to be a lot of people showing up. In my video I said at least 300, and I guess I was right, because apparently that's how many people came to the show. Out of those 300 I managed to get about 176 signatures, which is really good, because that was the event I was placed at was an anime and a gaming event. So people who went there don't even play games, they just watch anime, and that's really good. So all the people you see here who wrote down their names and signed, I didn't force them into signing this. I went to each and every one and I told them everything about the event. I had to explain to every single group, what am I doing this for? I didn't just show up with, yeah, just sign this, just do it. I didn't do that. I wanted everyone to know what they're signing for, and what was this, like, what was this about? I had to keep yelling, so that I pretty much got a sore throat the next day, but it was all worth it, because I wanted everyone to know what they were doing. Some people didn't know who Mega Man was, and that's fine. I mean, there are some people who are not gamers, and even those gamers, they're still kids, and they're still learning about all types of games. But an interesting story is, when I was there, I met this kid. I sat down with him. He was waiting for a Call of Duty event. Don't ask me why. But he saw me playing the game, and he told me, that game looks so nice. What was it about? It looks kind of old. And he was so interested in it, and I told him, yeah, it's for the PlayStation 1. And then I showed him a video of Mega Man Legends 3, the prototype that was posted on the internet, and he said, wow, I'd actually really play that. I like games like that, because it's kind of like Zelda, and it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, you know, it's kind of one of those adventure games where you just walk around, you fight bad guys, and you do all those neat things. A lot of the comments here, they may look kind of messy, but I kind of like it that way. It kind of feels like a high school yearbook or some graffiti wall. It's very nice, because these are like pure, honest to goodness comments. I mean, some of the comments said, it looks interesting, I would like to try it out, give it a chance, let me try Mega Man Legends. So a lot of people who never knew about Mega Man Legends still wanted to try the game out, because they were so impressed and interested by the visuals. Okay, so after the list comes the fan art, and this is actually I don't know if you guys received this, but it's basically part of our international strategies came up with this idea of customizing serve bots, and I made one that looked Bahraini. That's what we call Bahraini people. Bahrainis. So here's my serve bot number and a little comment. After that comes the fan art. I'll show you guys. This is the fan art my fiance made. She's actually really good. She's way better at drawing than me. And here come the actual fan art from the participants from the event. I really like this one. They're all charming and they're all so creative. And be sure to check the back. Some of them have like this nice comment from the person with their email, so if you want to contact them. And there's some little cute. A lot of them like Data. They love drawing the monkey. I mean, who doesn't like that guy? So here's one that I think really looks nice and detailed. This guy took his time and it paid off. Really nice job. And this one is actually really funny. This one's my personal favorite. It's basically Mega Man versus Ryu, and it's very nice. This is the Street Fighter fan who drew it and did a good job of it. And here's another one with the monkey, and finally a simple one overall. And yep, that's about it. Alright, Capcom, or whoever's watching this, thank you very much for taking your time. I just wanted to give a big thanks. We're not a group of people that hate your company. We're not haters. We're just a group of fans that are disappointed. I mean, we waited for this game for more than 10 years, and we were so looking forward to this game. And I mean, a lot of us are disappointed from all corners of the world. I mean, the fact that I'm sending you this video from Bahrain goes to show you, like, I'm just one of many. And I'm talking about the people in my country. I don't know about the people around the world, but I'm pretty sure it's a big number. So, I mean, I also get a lot of people tell me, oh, Mega Man Legends is the reason why Capcom won't bring it back. It's because it's for a niche market. I mean, I don't really believe in that. It's not about the niche market. I mean, look at this guy. They made 2 games for the PlayStation 3, and they're still doing good. I mean, you guys are big. You're Capcom. You have so much potential, and you can take the risk. It's not like you won't get anything out of it. There are lots of fans who want this game. So, I mean, we all want to play Mega Man Legends 3. I don't know how much more I can stress on that. Please, Capcom, I mean, you have so many talented artists. I know I've been on projects before, and I know when you quit on a cancelled game or a cancelled project, you don't really quit, because you still have so many ideas and so many concepts that you were all ready to put it on paper and to present it in the game. You can't just throw it away. You still have those concepts in your head. You want to put them, so I'm pretty sure it's just as agonizing for the gamers as it is for the developers, because those developers are so well talented. I mean, judging from what I've seen from the prototype, I really loved how Barrett animates. I really loved the way it was looking. It was definitely a prototype, and I knew it was going to be better. The fact that there was a prototype though and it was so, like, it was at that stage of quality, was really impressive, and I couldn't wait to play it, but unfortunately I wasn't given that chance. So, I mean, I have money. I can give it to you for this game, so please, Capcom, make Mega Man Legends 3. On a side note, this is a bit off topic, but I just wanted to talk about your recent marketing decisions regarding re-releasing games that are already available. I just want to show you that, I mean, I've been a gamer for a very long time. I'm 23 years old. I'm working, I'm engaged to a beautiful, lovely lady. You're smiling. But I just wanted to say, my passion for games, they never run out, because gaming, it's so new. It's still new. It's still new. Like, people think, oh, gaming has been around for 20 something years, but we're still learning about it. We're still learning how to make it better, and we're still learning how to expand genres, because gaming isn't about the same genres. So as you can see, like, I always supported here. Like, I bought Mega Man Legends 2 the first day it came out, and Lost Planet. I mean, I knew that this was the game. This was from the creator of Mega Man Legends, so I was really hyped up about it, and it was a great game. Of course, Resident Evil 4, I mean, that's just a damn classic. Can't say anything to that. And Resident Evil 5 was a great co-op game. Wasn't as scary as 4, but I think Revelations is gonna change that. And finally, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I've been waiting for this game for such a damn long time. I actually have a Dreamcast, and it's my favorite console of all time. And Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was so addicting. I used to play that game so many times. So when I heard the third one was coming out, I was so happy, and I bought it the first day it came out. But now that you've announced Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I don't think I'm gonna buy it. It's not because I don't have money or that I'm not a fan, but it's just there are two things you need to know. One, I don't like throwing away my games. I mean, I bought this game with a lot of money, you know, and I don't like the idea of buying something and just throwing it away or getting it replaced because there's a newer and better version. We live in a day where downloadable content and updates are something normal, you know. So it's kind of hard for me to go out and buy Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when I know there's like there's another way of getting the features. So please, Capcom, don't make this a habit. I mean, you also did the same thing with Dead Rising 2. I actually have Dead Rising 2, but I didn't bring it out. It's a great game, and I wanted a sandbox mode, but you guys included it in Dead Rising 2 off the record. And even with that, I don't think I'm gonna buy that because, I mean, I don't want to play the same game again. If I was going to buy a new Dead Rising, it'd be a new Dead Rising, it'd be Dead Rising 3. This is a really bad thing because it's now gonna make me second guess buying your products. Because let's say I wanted to buy Resident Evil Revelations. Why would I buy that when I know there's going to be a better version coming out later on? So please, Capcom, don't make this a habit. And that's all I gotta say from that point of view. Alright, Capcom, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I hope this doesn't all go to waste. You know, a lot of time and effort was put into this, and a lot of people want this game to come out. Here, Bahrain, the Middle East, everywhere, people want Mega Man Legends 3. They want to see Mega Man come back from the moon. And you guys have the power to do that. We are your fans and we love you, so give us some love back. For those who are watching in Japan, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for watching my video, and Capcom Japan, make Rockman Dash 3, okay, and then make it into English so we can play it and the whole world can play it and everyone's happy and having fun. Alright, so thanks a lot, Capcom, and remember, we're still here and we're still fighting, and we will get Mega Man Legends 3 back. Legends never die.